Hey there, my beautiful Aries. Come on in and let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I'm doing the energy forecast for all the zodiac signs, currently working on the sign of Aries. All right, Aries, let's get to it, see what we've got in store for you this week. So I'm using two decks as usual. First deck is pulling a card all about your energy theme throughout the entire week ahead. And then I'll use a second deck and break that week down just a little bit for you, okay? So for your first card, for this energy thread of your entire week, I am using the Enchanted Map. And then I thought the Enchanted Map would go really well with the Sacred Traveler. So that will be the second deck that I'm using today. So just going in there for you, Aries. Now, this is for the week of, can you believe it already? It is November the 20th. Through to the 26th. I can't believe it. We're getting to the end of the month already. I'm actually away as of this weekend. I'm going for a cruise for a couple of weeks down to the Caribbean with a dear friend of mine, one of my best friends. I'm so looking forward to it. And then just yesterday, I was participating in a demonstration day with the Two Worlds. It was a fundraising event for the Two Worlds Spiritualist Center of Nanaimo, and there was 5 mediums up on the platform giving readings for 2 hours, and it was just such an amazing event. I'm still kind of flying high from it. All right, let's get back to you. All right, Aries, what's in store for you this week? A bit of a dry desert for you. All right, what's this all about? I just feel like you're going through a period of time here, Aries, where you're feeling like you're putting a lot of effort in without seeing a lot of the fruits of your labor, right? So you're putting the effort in, but it doesn't seem to be getting you anywhere. And this is that desert that's in front of you. It's just sort of emptiness. And I just need you to know that it's a temporary state of being, right? This isn't your forever. This is just your for now. And I want you to just surrender to that and just put your trust and faith that the universe is sort of conspiring in your favor at this time and just sort of working on lining things up for you. And you're not seeing the results yet, but they're coming. Okay, so just hang in there. All right, Aries. Now let's again move over to the other deck, which is the Sacred Travel Oracle. And I'm going to pull you 3 cards now, and that will break down your week to the beginning, middle, and end. All right. So as we're working here, Aries, I just ask that you be patient. I am working in my studio on my property. I've got, neighbors that like to use chainsaws, and I do have a daycare next door, and I've got a couple of dogs. So there may be some background noises that might be annoying. I hope not. If there is, if it's bad enough, like if my dogs are going nuts because there's a bear crossing through the property somewhere, I am going to hit pause so you don't have to tolerate it, and then we'll just get back to your reading. I just do try to work through it the best I can without interruption because it's just part of life, right? All right, what have we got for you, Aries? We have at the beginning of your week, we have an impasse. Looking at redirecting your energy. So this is what I was talking about at the beginning here, where I feel like you're putting a lot of energy in without a lot of reward for those efforts. And I feel like, yes, you absolutely are going through this desert phase where you're not going to be seeing a whole lot. Part of that is you need to redirect your energy into into something that's more around you. I'm kind of feeling, I actually feel like as I'm leading into this, that your energies have been directed to helping others, doing things for others, but I don't feel like you're getting anywhere with that. I feel like you're sort of being overlooked or taken for granted or not receiving the acknowledgement that you deserve for the efforts that you're putting in. And I do feel like in some cases, not all, but in some cases, Aries, it's you're helping people by just sort of stepping in before you're asked to. And it's not that your help isn't appreciated, but it's not recognized and acknowledged because it's sort of taken for granted that you're going to do this and you're just going to step in where it's needed. And I want you to stop doing things that you're taken for granted for. I want you to redirect your energy back toward you and your journey and your path and working on moving you forward. And part of that is what I said at the very beginning about leaving your trust to the universe, that things are sort of being lined up in your favor. But I feel like while they're working on that, you have to work on this redirecting your energy. All right. And then towards the middle of the week, we have for you, sorry, I just won't give you impasse again, staying focused, right? Which is holding the course. You don't have to make any drastic changes here. You don't have to think that you're headed down the wrong road, doing the wrong things. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And just hold to that while you're assessing where your energy goes. It still remains means you remain true to you, true to your journey, true to your truth, if you will, and standing in that authenticity that is you. But I just want you to be more there for yourself. Does that make sense? I hope so, Aries. It's more about bringing your energy instead of expending it outwards and expending it a little bit more inwards at this time, and understanding that where you're at is where you're meant to be. Like this little lesson here about redirecting your energy is exactly what you're supposed to be learning at this time, allowing yourself to bring that focus back to you. All right. Now, how are we wrapping up this week for you? I love it. Finding sanctuary. Opening up to your spiritual source. What did I say at the very beginning? You're going to have to hand things sort of over to the universe, the God of your understanding, and say, you know what? I don't get it. I don't understand what all of this means or where it's going, but I do understand there's a bigger picture here. And while I don't understand it, I have faith and trust that you're moving things in my direction for my greatest and highest good, because that is our goal, right? Is to always be there for your greatest and highest good. So I want you just to lean into your trust with the universe more, trust with your place in life, lean a little bit more into you this week, Aries, and start focusing some of your energies inward. All right. I hope this makes perfect sense to you. Please check me out on my website if you'd like to know more about me. It's simply leeshanks.com. You can find out about my services, my rates, what services I offer, and a little bit about who I am in case you're a little bit curious. Please do like, share, and follow. And I always encourage people to leave a little comment because I do my best to return those comments. But I've got a glitch in the matrix going on right now, and I'm unable to see my comments. And for some reason, it's not allowing me to shut off my restricted mode. And I'm still working on that. I will find a way through it. In the meantime, I've asked my assistant to come on and make sure that if anybody's leaving a comment, they're getting responded to. So it's not me directly, but I'm definitely going to acknowledge your comments. I get notification of what they are via email, but when I go to YouTube, I can't see them. So at least I get to know what you're sharing with me. All right. So it's very worthwhile. Leave a comment in the chat, hit that notification button, and I will see you back here very soon. Blessed be, Aries. It's been such a pleasure serving you. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Intuitively, signing off.